Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against JoeyFontaine, a friend and fellow PokeTuber who's made a lot of appearances here on the channel in the past. Actually the second most of anyone back on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So we are just going to go ahead and get this battle on its way. This is actually our first showdown here on Sword and Shield. So there you can see I am using the same team that I was using last time. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what he's got. And it seems pretty strong. As to be expected, he always has some pretty strong and competitive, well-balanced teams. So, have to decide what we want to lead with here. What do I want to lead with? Good question. Good question. I think we'll just go with the Duraludon first. Get some hazards up early, possibly. So we are just waiting for Joey then. So of course I will link his channel if you guys haven't checked him out already. So we're going to go ahead and see what he has in store for us this time around. So there he is, and he led with the Whimsicots. That is pretty nice for me actually. So I led with the Duraludon. So I could just get my rocks up. I might just do that. Just in case he decides to switch. So yeah, he's just going to U-turn, get chipped, but he is actually going to take some Rocky Helmet damage there. So that actually does a lot more than the U-turn did to me, so that's nice. So the Tower of Power coming in strong here. Let's see what he's going to switch into. Bronzong, probably predicting the Steel move, but we do have the Stealth Rock on deck instead. So that is always nice to get up. But, do I want to attack this thing or not? That's the question. He's probably not going to expect a Dark Pulse, so I think I'm actually just going to attack him here. Although I don't exactly know what to expect from this thing, but I think I'm just going to hit the Dark Pulse and see what happens. Yeah, he's not going to expect that. And that takes him down by about exactly half, so he's just going to throw his Stealth Rock up. And then he's got Leftovers. So after the Leftovers recovery, that's probably not going to be a 2-hit KO, unfortunately. So probably want to switch here. We'll go to Rotom. And let's see what he's going to do. I do take the rocks, obviously. He's going to switch too. And he's going to bring the Toxapex, so that's fine. Everything's shiny already. I guess I should expect nothing less. So I'm going to regain health from the Leftovers, and it looks like he will also regain health with the Leftovers. So, he does have the resistance on the Hydreigon and the Whimsicott with the Volt Switch. I can't imagine he would... The electric move is pretty obvious. Although I guess he has nothing that's immune to it, so I guess there's no reason not to go for it. Yeah, I'll just go for it. If he does stay in, it'll do a considerable amount of damage. If he doesn't, then we'll get the pivot and the switch advantage. So he does stay in. So that's going to do a ton of damage. Knock him down to about a third. And Let's come in with here. I guess we'll come in with... Is unfortunate that it's going to break my sash if I come in with the Thievel, but... I don't know if I want to do that. Guess we'll just come in with the Rapidash. I doubt he would go for a poison move. Oh, the Toxic Spikes. So he's just going to go ahead and keep throwing those hazards around, which is obnoxious. And then he has the leftovers. I wonder if he's packing Baneful Bunker. That's the only question. If he is, he's definitely going to go for it. He probably is, unfortunately. Not sure what I want to do here. He's probably going to Baneful. I probably should have just gone into this first. Oh well. He's probably just going to Baneful. But we'll do that anyway. Nope, he's going to switch. Bronzong. He's going to take the Psycho Cut probably pretty well. And then I do take my Life Orb, and he's got the leftovers. So I don't really have a move to hit this thing with, assuming he has Levitate, which he more than likely does. So that means I'm going to have to switch to something. Maybe I'll just take this opportunity to switch into my Thievel, the Foxy Lady. Let's see what he does. I'll take the regular poison versus the bad poison. Earthquake. How much is this gonna do? Decent amount. So he does gain the leftovers. I take the poison. I can't imagine he would stay in here. So... But if he does, I could nasty plot to hopefully try and get a nice hit off on something else. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that because there's no, I don't believe he's gonna risk taking a Dark Pulse from this thing. So he's probably gonna switch here to something. And then hopefully, yeah, there's a switch. So hopefully I can get a decent hit Grimmsnarl off on this thing now, hopefully. He might have a priority move though. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. We're just gonna shoot the Hyper Beam and see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't have a priority move. And he doesn't, but he's going to Light Screen to... That's going to boost the special defense. This is +2 though, so we'll see what happens, how much damage it does. It doesn't even do half. That kind of sucks. And he is going to have another turn while I can't do anything. So I was really hoping that would do more, even after the Light Screen. But... what can you do? He has a free turn now to put his Reflect up, so that does kind of suck. And more than likely, well, I'm going to go down to the poison here, so that's going to drop me to 5 Pokemon. So first knockout of the game really late in, but I think we're going to go into Snorlax here, because I have to get those screens down, and luckily I am packing a little something to get rid of that on big old Kevin Owens here, although I'm going to take the damage and the poison too. So So, but I am packing the brick break to bust those screens up, so we're gonna do that. Because more than likely he has the light clay. That is a pretty common set on this thing. And he's gonna switch to Whimsicott, so that's fine. He'll take the rocks, and then I'm going to not do a ton of damage with this, but I'm gonna bust those screens, which is what I need. And then take more poison damage. So I think I'm just gonna Ice Punch. I could Dynamax and Hailstorm. That might actually take it. I don't think an Ice Punch will actually... Well, maybe it will take this thing out. You know, it might take it out. We're just going to do that. I don't want to Dynamax just yet. Encore. Okay. Sure. So take more poison. Kind of have to switch here. So what do I switch to is the only real question. I could just switch to this because I do have the boots on, so that'll protect me from the hazards. So I think I'm just going to do that. He probably isn't packing anything to hit me either. Moonblast, so that shouldn't do too much. Yeah. So what's he gonna switch to, or is he gonna stay in? Well, he does have quite a few switches to this, unfortunately. But I think I'm just going to Leech Life to get some HP off of whatever he brings in. Kind of hard to say. Toxapex. This thing is just obnoxious. Ever the obnoxious Toxapex. So that did a decent chunk. What to do now? He's probably gonna Scald, more than likely. So I don't want to stay in here unless I were to Dynamax, but maybe just go to Rotom because he probably can't do anything. Although he might have Toxic. I mean, I could stay in and Dynamax. Damn, I don't know. Nah, I have to switch to Rotom. Hopefully he just Scalds. Or Banefuls or something. Another layer of Toxic Spikes, that's fine. I think I have a normal poison on just about everything. I have, unfortunately, no way to remove hazards with this team, so those are going to be staying up for the whole game. So he can't take a Volt Switch from this range, so Volt Switch is pretty free at this point. So we're just going to do that. But yeah, he's not going to let that happen. So he's going to bring Hydreigon. So I don't really have anything to hit this thing with anyway. Now, what can take on Hydreigon? That's the real question. Well, Snorlax is my special wall. So I think if anything can take it on, Snorlax can. And I'm already normal poisoned, which is good. And then actually after the rock damage and the poison damage, it should pop my berry since I do have Gluttony on this. So that's going to pop my Figgy Berry, which is actually really good for me because that'll put me up to a nice range. So So it might be time, I think, now to Dynamax, possibly. I think I'm going to, just for the hope that I can get the berry back with the Gigantamax special move. So yeah, we're just going to do, hopefully he doesn't switch to Bronzong. That is a possibility, but I don't think he, well, I think we just have to do it regardless. So Dynamax into the Replenish. Yeah, he does switch though. What's he gonna switch to? Bronzong, yeah, he does do that. But this thing is getting worn down, so. So, we'll see what happens here. This is the special Gigantamax Snorlax, which is quite ridiculous, obviously. Its stomach apparently is a planet now, with a tree growing out of it, and bushes and whatnot. So, hopefully this does good damage, though. Probably won't kill. Pretty close, though. And then he's got more leftovers recovery. I don't know if I can... I think Max Knuckle from that range should probably kill him, and I do want the attack raise, so we're going to hopefully chance it, but that'll be enough. I went first, that's weird. Come on. Alright, that's enough, thankfully. So Max Knuckle will knock this thing out. Give me the attack raise, so that's good. So drop him to 5 Pokemon, and then I take more poison. I really have to hope that off the next Replenish that I can get my berry back. Or else Snorlax might be in a little bit of a rough patch. So, but we'll see what he does here. Grimmsnarl. He's probably just going to try and set the screens again. But even with this screen, the to replenish might be enough to take him out. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there's a Reflect. I figured that was coming. But I am at +1 as well, so this might be enough. Hopefully this is enough to get rid of this thing. And it is, thankfully. Whew. Okay, and I got my berry back. That was like best case scenario for me. Awesome. So that will get rid of that thing and drop him to 4 Pokemon. And I take more poison damage. So that is nice. That works out. That did work out really well, actually. So now let's see what he's going to do. He still has Reflect up. He's got Ninetales. I do kind of want to get rid of that Reflect. So he takes those rocks. He's got the Drought. So I am max special defense on this thing, so I believe I should be able to take an attack from this thing, even from that range and poisoned. Hopefully I can, unless he goes Gigantamax, which actually would really suck. So I don't know if that's a chance I do want to take. Yeah, but I don't want to leave him with the screen up either. So I did get the Figgy Berry back, so actually I don't know if I want to take that chance or not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do a switch here because I don't want a chance that he's gonna Gigantamax here. Or Dynamax, I should say, and try to blow me out with a fire move. So I am packing Flash Fire on here, so hopefully that's what Psyshock. Well, that probably would have taken me down since it does physical damage. So, but now I don't really have much to hit this thing with, except a Crunch. But he probably doesn't have too much besides, oh, he has a Nasty Plot, okay. So he's probably gonna Gigantamax or Dynamax next turn. Wow, that didn't do much because of the... I do get the defense drop though. I don't know if I can take a Psyshock, but That's probably what he's gonna do. Options are kind of getting limited now. I guess I just have to go for another crunch and hope for the best here. Well, he doesn't know that yeah, there's the Dynamax. I figured that was coming. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll go for the fire move, hoping that I don't have Flash Fire. But he probably won't do that. He'll probably just Side Shock, but hopefully that's not enough to take me out, even at +2. We'll see. I'm max HP. Yes! The 4 HP live. Nice. Very nice. And that's going to eat another turn of his Dynamax and his Sun, so that is nice. That's very nice. So the crunch is going to... Jeez, what the heck is going on here? The battle's going to end in less than a minute? The heck? What is this? There's not supposed to be any time limit on this battle. That doesn't make any sense. Well, that's going to knock me out and drop me to 4 Pokemon. There shouldn't be a time limit on this battle, so I'm not really sure what's going on with this. So, is this battle really going to end? What the heck? Let's see what happens here. We're on 0 right now. Okay. I guess I won. 4-4 victory? That's really weird. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I guess apparently time ran out and we defeated JoeyFontaine as per the rules of the battle, I guess. So, yeah. I guess that's all she wrote. So yeah, I guess that was a grueling match. Tight one, and I guess apparently time ran out, and I guess apparently we get the win, 4-4. I'm not sure how that was determined, since we both had the same remaining number of Pokemon, but according to the game, I won, so, sure, I guess. So, thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and/or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So, that's it, and we'll see you next time.